And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Dave, where is the alarm? Sound the alarms, guys.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because Ghostbusters is back for 2017. Well, that's a lot lower.
Oh, it's a lot lower now.
Yeah. It's in the distance. It's coming, guys. The Ecto-1 is arriving. We'll just say that. Here it comes. It's there.
It's there, we promise.
It's there. No, it sounds good, dude. But Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to all the Ghostbusters.
You want to start this over again?
Yeah, let's do this again. Let's, okay. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Daff.
Happy Deja Vu, Chris.
Happy Deja Vu. I've already said Happy New Year to you a few times. But it's not our... Well, the music just died. That's cool. Good. Okay, music's dead. Hopefully we're still up, right? You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, this is going well. This is going well for a Ghostbusters stream. Basically, Idulnas has taken us over, and we're all gonna die. Welcome back. It's Crit Camp Plays Ghostbusters, the board game. Woo! 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 It's our first Ghostbusters stream of 2017, and we're starting it off with a scenario number 3 of the Idulnas Incursion campaign. I think we literally spent all of 2016 playing scenario number 2.
We had at least 4 or 5 attempts.
Yeah.
No, we started in 2016, so...
I think we spent the entirety of the year doing scenario number 2.
No.
But at least the last quarter, for sure.
Oh yeah, man, that was difficult, but we defeated it, guys. We got through it with the help of Daff, and all you guys out there giving us support and pushing us through to finally survive the ultimate tower defense battle.
I actually don't know how to play this game. I only know how to play that one scenario.
Yeah, I totally, yeah. And to be honest, before the stream, we had to all sit here and go, okay, where are all the slime tokens? There's no slime tokens. Yeah. Or where are all those little okay, they don't have to do that. But we don't get to drive the Ecto-1 in this one, and we're very good at not driving the Ecto-1 now because we haven't gotten to drive it.
Oh, we're excellent at not driving it.
Yeah, we're all excited
prefer,
Chris can't drive it.
If there's ever a scenario where we do have to drive it, I think I would just say no.
Well, I'll drive.
The next one we have to drive it.
Throw the keys, guys.
I'll say that much. That's it.
Well, we hope you all had a Happy New Year. This will be the last time we're saying Happy New Year, but it is still the beginning of the year, so Happy New Year, guys. We're going to be moving on. Well, going through January and stuff. We've had tons of new games throughout the month already. I don't even think we've done a Zombicide stream in 2017, have we?
We have not yet.
We haven't even brought back Zombicide.
It was like 2 weeks before the end of the year was the last one we did. I think it was me, you, and Dave, right?
Yeah.
That was the end of that. Was before we came into 2017.
We haven't done a Zombicide in 2017. We've also done a different game every stream for 2017.
So to keep rolling with the content, to keep rolling. If we brought you in with some of that new content, here's something we've been doing for a while: the Ghostbusters game, and it's still season 1. Season 2, Daff, has season 2 been delivered yet?
No, it was supposed to be March, and then I think it's May now. I'm not sure. So.
Meanwhile, Dark Souls, isn't that being pushed back a month because they're ready to go? They're like, we thought April, but it's coming in March or up a month.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
Oh.
Yeah. They're like, it looks like we're gonna start shipping in March.
Oh, dude, that's great.
I didn't hear that. That's awesome.
So take that, Cryptozoic.
That's pretty awesome. Wow, he's just calling out.
Whoa.
I mean, not to hate.
They didn't even have a copy for anyone to sample at Comic-Con. So
yeah, we didn't see. We did. That's what I was just about to say. Dave and I didn't even see a copy. And when we asked specifically for the copy of season 2, they had season 1 on a bottom shelf, and we were like,
Why?
"Where's season 2 of Ghostbusters? Can we try that?" It was like,
and they gave you a brush off.
No.
They were like, oh yeah, that game. No, we didn't want to show off too many pieces. And you're
okay.
Wait.
Yeah, they've been very secretive with how
you didn't want to
games...
hype your own game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So be wary, guys. Be wary. They're coming. I mean, Cryptozoic's a big company. They've been pushing out a bunch of other games. I know they picked up. We saw Twitch Game Night. They were at BGG Con, and I saw them go by the Cryptozoic booth. I think over there, and they did some stuff with them, and they were talking about all their new IPs they've grabbed and stuff like that. They've got a lot of huge IPs. That's what they were pushing to Dave and I. And then we found a cool game we liked from Cryptozoic, which was the Mr. Meeseeks Box of Fun game, which was fun, but it was kind of like we came there to play Ghostbusters 2 and didn't get to play it.
I never knew this. You never told me.
Oh, yeah? No, yeah. I mean, I don't think we've... Have we done Ghostbusters since?
Yeah, we have.
Well, we did. Okay.
We played Ghostbusters.
We might have mentioned it like right after Comic-Con.
Right.
Like when we were discussing how it went in general, like, oh yeah, we went to Cryptozoic and they didn't have Ghostbusters, weirdly enough.
Yeah. Yim the Guardian's asking, did they show Walking Dead? No, they didn't show it. They didn't have it to demo. I think they were selling it, though. They did have boxes of the Walking Dead game for sale. Yes.
They had, yeah.
I believe. If we're talking about the same Walking Dead IP, I'd have to check Yim, and I'm not 100%, which didn't Cryptozoic do one and someone else do the other one? There's like two...
There's the other one is like from some British company, because every time I looked it up, like it always has the prices in pounds.
Okay, so yeah, there's the like Zombicide style one, and then there's the bigger IP one, which I think Cryptozoic's making. Yeah, there's a few.
I think it's the other one. It might be.
I might be wrong too. I've been seeing that, but that was also
I don't know the Zombicide one.
But I mean, so it's like the tabletop wargaming style one. Strategic gaming one, but yeah, guys, so we're still bringing you season 1 because we're having fun with it, and we've got a goal to try to make it through and defeat all the ghost boss monsters in this thing, and Daft's gonna get us through this Idulnas Incursion campaign, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, we're gonna spend 2017 on scenario number 3, so get comfortable, guys. This starts part 1.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame Chris.
Yeah. Oh, and Indecision says
Indecision.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, he wants us to do continuous stream until Rum and Bones Second Tide comes.
Yeah. Second Tide, we're really excited about that too, guys. I've started working on the other stream. I've mentioned that I think the last 3 or 4 streams. We started the build for that. And even started working towards getting Mass Mora now that that's arrived, and we've got that. So we've got tons of new content.
I want to play that.
Yeah,
I want to
really
play
excited.
Mass Mora.
But so there's some game hype. We can't get too far away from what we're here to do tonight. So
let's say hello to Desert Raven Gamer.
Oh, hello.
Looks like a new name. Hello, welcome to the camp.
Welcome to all the new campers.
Ooh, Desert Raven.
Yeah, welcome to all the new campers out there. And by the way, guys, just speaking of community, while we're saying hello to you guys out there, we've been working on the Discord channel since Small World the other day when we realized big props to Sea Otter. By the way, I don't know if he's in chat just yet, but big props to Sea Otter trying to get us rocking on the Discord. We're figuring it out and we're getting it built up. So down below this here, we do have the Discord link available right now. Right now we're working out how we're going to offer it as a perk to some sort of like sub type thing. We might set up Game Wisp soon. We're not really sure what we're doing with that yet. But we want to make it available to everyone right now so you guys can check out the awesome community that we have here in the camp when we're offline and get involved and all the fun stuff we're doing there. So definitely head over to the Discord channel. The link's down below. But check it out. The first one's free, and then we'll always have a general chat available, I think, to everyone in the public. But we want you guys to go in there and put in your 2 cents. We'd love to see what you're eating. Throw that in the Crypt Camp cooking channel. What you're playing. Some feedback. Throw that our way. It's going to be fun, and we'll use it to swing in community members and stuff for games in the future. Because we realized, I think, during Small World 2, we couldn't hear Trashorama. And he's like, everyone's like, use Discord. And we're like, use Discord.
What is this Discord you speak of?
Yeah, Chris, this is all like, what's a Discord?
Yeah, what do you mean a Discord? Oh, there's Sea Otter. Yeah, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate your help the other night staying up late with us. And I think Daff was in there, and Wraith was even sitting up just listening to us banter with Sea Otter.
That was funny.
Looping audio going everywhere.
I was out there. Yeah,
you guys sure had a lot of fun when I was not around, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, we have a blast when Dave's not here. It's so fun.
Loads of fun.
Dude, as soon as you left, man, it was just
party was off
amazing.
It was just a party.
Chaos.
Yeah, nobody could hear anyone.
It was chaos. It was chaos.
The music was so loud.
Dogs and cats living together.
Yeah, Wraith copy. Good times. Just laughing. So yeah, tune into Discord if you want to hear madness all hours of the day. Yeah, so let's get into this game, guys. Let's move into it because we have a bunch of attempts at this. But first, Lyle, how you doing? What you drinking?
I'm doing okay, my friend. I was speaking of Discord. I was actually just chatting on it, and I was mentioning that today I started watching Star Wars Clone Wars on Netflix, and so far I'm pretty impressed by the production. Actually, the animation's pretty cool. The VO is great. And just the whole beginning and the little text things in the beginning, it totally puts you in the mood. And I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. And I am drinking Again, a Trogs Blizzard of hops.
You got to show the blown out label as usual. It's your thing now.
Blown out label. That's yeah. This nondescript bottle. I don't even know why I bother.
Because that's the thing now. Once you do good lighting setup, you just have to have a bright light always on the bottle. And I'm drinking white. Dave, how you doing? What are you drinking, fair sir? What's going on, buddy?
Well, because it's so cold here in the great state of New York, I decided to go to drink something that reminds me of the tropics. So I've decided to go with the good old Corona.
Yeah, man.
You know, think of the good old days when I was on the cruise ships drinking this.
You're not a lime stick it in the bottle guy.
I am when limes are in season.
This is America, man. Everything's in season always.
Yeah, right. No, I couldn't find limes. I couldn't find limes or like lime juice to like squirt a little bit in there just to get the flavor. But
you do like it? Huh?
I'll do without.
All right. And Daff, if I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the chat. Good to see all you guys. If you're not familiar with who Daff Tari was, she's one of our awesome mods. You'll see her welcoming you all the time into the chat. And she's also driving the engine behind this thing and making sure I know when I'm making the wrong choices. Daff, how you doing? I'm hoping you're drinking a milkshake tonight.
No, it's too cold.
Ah.
I've got water.
How cold is it in Hawaii? Like how cold is it there in Hawaii?
It was about 60 degrees last week.
That's pretty cold, huh? It's pretty cold.
I'm trying to muster a tear to
Do you have a sweater on? Are you layering? Do you have a fleece?
Yeah, I'm layering.
Do you have a performance fleece? Do you have a performance fleece?
Wicking?
Yeah.
Is it wicking?
She's put on slightly longer cotton, shorts.
Right? I'm in a burrito. No. I'm totally wrapped up like a burrito here now.
Wrapped up like a nice warm burrito. So what are you drinking then? Hot chocolate?
Just water.
Just water.
Yeah, just water.
I was gonna hope you were drinking like hot chocolate or something in 60 degrees.
She actually took her Keurig and put it right next to her, so she's got like an ever-flowing water.
Is that what that noise is?
Yeah, probably.
Just hot water. Well, what is this I saw out here? Desert Ravens got a Bushmills on the rocks. Oh, and I'm ready for some Ghostbuster action. I was about to drink some. I got some Dewar's 12-year, and it's actually really good. Got the Dewar's or Dewar's. Dewar's is that the sweet thing? Sweet drink? No, Dewar's. Yeah, it's Dewar's. I'm thinking of something else. But I didn't bring it up, guys, because tonight I'm drinking Trailblaze from Appalachian Brewery, another PA beer like Lyle is. Ooh. We're drinking all our PA beers from the holidays, Lyle. That's basically what's happening. But
I gotta go through them.
Yeah. Oh, and Rel was trying to post the link. Sorry, but yeah, we're also trying out a lot of new bots, guys. So Nightbot has now joined the camp. And he kind of said something really rude to you when you tried to post that link. Reason, stop posting links. And then I said something like, please pass links to bots. Jesus.
Yeah, listen, Nightbot is real mean.
He's rough. Nightbot is a big dude. He's Reinhardt right now. He's like, don't post links.
It's interesting how all three of these bots have their own personalities.
Yeah, this is gonna be great, guys. Have fun with Nightbot.
I think is my least favorite.
Yeah. We're gonna try to have some fun with Nightbot for sure.
Is Revelbot up? Oh, Revelbot's up there.
Oh, Revelbot's up too. Yeah, you guys are in your crits.
Nightbot. I guarantee you, Nightbot will most likely
Indecision's got
ban Revlobot for the rest of the night.
They're gonna have an infighting. So someone watched. Oh, Desert Raven said he watched all the Kingdom Death Monster streams. Took some time. Thank you so much for watching them all. By the way, thank you so much, Desert Ravens. Good to see you. Glad to have you.
Those were a lot of fun.
Who was asking you about the order of Star Wars Rebels? I was curious about that.
Oh no. So I just got a link from Reld.
Was it Reld saying what order you should watch them in?
Who just gave me a link from IGN for the proper order to watch the Star Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah. Because I think the movie and everything is a little bit out of order or something like that.
Yeah. That's funky.
Yeah, it jumps around.
It's like a season 2, a season 1, a season 3, a season 3, a season 1. Like that's
how you're supposed to watch it?
Okay.
Why?
No, because it's the telling of Anakin and Obi-Wan during the Clone Wars.
Okay.
So the show started before Disney acquired Lucasfilm. So the show is a little out of, the show's a little out of sorts because it wasn't necessarily canon, but it was a little bit of canon with the rest of the Star Wars universe. But they picked storylines that wouldn't affect the movies that much in case they ever did do what happened and just restart the series. But they kept it so that it was still enjoyable to watch with all the characters and stuff. So
yeah, I threw the link that Rel just gave me in the chat. But yeah, so this happens between episodes 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
All this stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
so broad of a subject that they had a lot to play around with. Same thing with Rebels. They have a lot to play around with because it has no character. Clone Wars has characters that we know in the movies, but it's there's so many years between the two, and it's during a war that you could have all these stories that really never messed up episode 3.
Cool. Yeah, it's basically Disney sat there and went, yeah, let's make 15 movies now.
Yeah, it's making me want to rewatch episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I kind of dove in and I was just like, I don't remember the nuance stuff.
Yeah, some of it feels like it could be during episode 2, and then there's some that you're like, this has to be after 2 type stuff, depending on which season you're watching.
Yeah, Yemen, you're thinking of Saw Gerrera, and I think he was either only in Rebels. I know he's going to be in Rebels. They said he's going to be in the second half of season 3.
Yeah, he was asking. He was played by CW characters in Rogue One movie.
Yeah, he was Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker's character was in the cartoons and is also in Rogue One.
So, Carrie Fisher dying was sad. Very, very sad.
Very, very sad. Very unexpected. Very sad.
Oh, yeah. Geez, I was like, first I thought you were talking about the movie. I was like, spoilers.
No.
I was like, oh yeah, that's a bummer, man, for sure. That just happened. What?
Just before? Yeah, just
Christmas
at the end of the
weekend.
Year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a super bummer.
It's like Disney is very concerned right now what they're doing with the franchise because of her passing.
Well, she finished episode 8. Rian Johnson has since come out and said she had no if there were any reshoots, it wouldn't be with her.
Right.
So,
but
at least that's complete. But man, that's rough.
But 9, that's the issue. It's was she supposed to be in it, and we don't know. See.
Well, rumor has it her story was really supposed to open up in 9, but there's 2 major key plot points in her storyline that goes with that this could affect. And the two key plot lines for General Leia is meeting Luke, the reunion between Luke and Leia, and the confrontation between Leia and her son.
Right.
Solo / Kylo Ren. Those are the 2 main plot points that her character has to go through in order for her, for all the pieces of her storyline to be tied up.
Right.
So, I mean, the only people that know which of those storylines, and you would assume there's 2 movies left, 2 plot lines. One happens in this one, the next one happens in 9. The only people that know which one's left are the people that shot the movie. And so us as fans and stuff don't really know what we did get to see and what we won't get to see. Disney and Lucasfilm are going to sit down within, I think, the next month to start going over.
Haven't they already? Because of the whole CGI thing? That's what I heard.
They did it first to start the discussion to see if they have to sit down with Rian Johnson.
No spoilers,
says
Desert Raven.
Well, this is it's different.
They had to sit down to see what he did so far and go over the edit, because right now for this next year it's all editing. Right. So they have to talk. They're going to be talking closely with him to see what he decides to edit out of the movie for the sake of episode 8. it's going to be a very tedious process, and there's a lot riding on this. And it's very unfortunate that this had to happen. But I mean, I'm sure Disney, Lucasfilm, all of them had prepared for anything to happen. I mean, Harrison Ford had that accident on the Force Awakens set during shooting of the Force Awakens. So,
the door. He was so pissed about that. Yeah.
That could have easily been.
It's an investment. They don't want it to go downhill. they're gonna hedge their bets. But there you go, guys. There's some spoilers.
Yeah. There's
sorry to take us down this rabbit hole. Of, Star Wars talk.
But
no, I mean it's a tough subject to talk about because we don't know what there's a lot of possibilities out there. So
because the Fast and the Furious 7 actually had people that were concerned about the character and the person, that you want to honor the person correctly and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's why it's being brought up a lot. So.
Yeah, makes sense. And did a similar thing happen with not to keep this thing going that Lyle started, this fire, just keep throwing stuff on it, but didn't that also happen with Sons of Anarchy-ish? When what's his name died? No, not a similar situation. Okay, I wasn't too familiar with that show, but
no, one guy, only one of the actors that I know of died.
Right.
But his character had already died in the show, so.
Or what's his name in throw up your I'm a tribute comedian.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, or not a comedian. Well, he was a comedian.
His scenes for the Hunger Games were mostly finished. The other ones, I think they did just CGI work.
Right.
Exactly. Like Tarkin.
So it's a thing now. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Leia.
Yeah.
That's a thing. But not to keep going down that rabbit hole some more, but let's get into Ghostbusters, guys. Hey, Ghostbusters. Sorry.
Ghostbusters.
Everyone's like, well, shit. I'm going to go watch.
Well, they're coming out with a comic.
Welcome to Star Wars Destiny night.
Switch this build over to Star Wars Destiny. But let's get into some Ghostbusters, guys. Let's rock and roll. Let's see who we're going to be playing. Let's update the people. So last time, what's great about the campaign style that we're doing here, moving through everything, is that we get to keep the XP as we move through each portion of the campaign. So the Idulnas Incursion campaign. So we're on number 3 of 4, I believe, scenarios.
Yep.
So we leveled up, guys. We all hit a bunch of levels. Let's take a quick look at our character cards so everyone can kind of catch up on what's going on here. Lyle will be playing as Stance. You're at level 3?
I'm at level 3. I have a 15 XP. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go until I get my level 4 abilities.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. So once you're in turn, it's a bunch of slime. Get rid of your slime. You're a slime cleanup dude.
Yep, I am support.
He's our support guy. Yep. It's pretty awesome.
Pure support, yeah.
Healing. And like I want to say, guys, before we jump completely into the game, if you guys are new to Ghostbusters, I know some people are saying that we're here to see some Ghostbusters. Definitely ask questions if you're not familiar with the game or what we're doing. We'll quickly go through it. We also have awesome people in chat that can verify some of the rules we're blowing through. Like I said, we've been playing this, well, at least the same scenario a lot. Alexander.
This is Chris's character, Alexander. He's at level 3 at XP 12.
Right. So I get to take, I move up close, I get aggro in your face, and I go melee style. I may move. So we're hoping to. We were speaking before the stream with Daph, and she made the good point that once I hit level 4, it becomes pretty awesome because I can move right to the nearest space adjacent to any ghost within line of sight and take advantage of my basically level 2 ability.
Yep.
So
yeah, it feels like it's kind of like fishing, but for ghosts, and then you're like going and moving around. Like that's how I think of it as.
It's like a combo wombo kind of thing. Like I get to. I finally get a combo because before we were kind of saying this guy Alexander was really hard to really take advantage of, at least in the last few scenarios.
No, I didn't say that. I said usually people like Alexander with the rookie, but Chris decided Alexander for himself. 2 different topics.
I quoted you exactly. All right, let's keep going. Dave is playing Melnitz.
Yep, he's the one at level 4 at XP 25.
So I'm at level 4. So when I hit a ghost with 1 or more of my own streams on it, I get to take a free combat action against a different ghost,
which is pretty OP.
Booyah!
Yeah.
cleaning crew.
So wait, actually, this won't exactly work with level 1 ghosts because it only takes one stream to kill them.
Yeah, but if I have a stream on it, I could attack another level. Like if there's 2 level 1 ghosts, I could attack 2 at the same time.
Okay, yeah, it's like either that or if there's a stream on a gruesome twosome, Dave gets a shot on the gruesome twosome. Dave can take a shot at a boogaloo then.
Yeah, right.
Like that.
Right. But you can't go down like a line of level 1 ghosts because as soon as you put a stream on it, it dies.
You would hit that ghost and then go on to the next one.
Yeah, when you hit a ghost with 1 or more, so there's still a stream on it.
Yeah. So to kill a ghost, you still put a stream on it. It just happens that they die right away, but they still have a stream on it.
Oh, okay. So it's not like it already has to have like an established stream.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to have.
As long as there's a pink stream on it, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, by the time you hit it, it counts as a stream on the ghost. That's how it activates.
Right. Cool. So that's an awesome ability we're looking forward to hitting this time. It's only 5 XP away. And then Daff, you're Griffin. Where's Griffin at?
Griffin is level 3, XP at 13.
Yeah. So you're pretty awesome. I like your level 2 ability.
Thanks.
Cancel a failed combat action, take a free non-combat action. Then 4, when you hit a ghost, add 1. So you get awesome. So you get +1 to your rolls.
Yep. And then look at that level 5.
When a Ghostbusters character rolls at least 6, so they may put an additional stream on it. Oh, so you get 2. Oh,
that's the real crit.
That's where
we got the real crit right there. Yeah, that's the real crit.
Yeah. Oh, and so Maijay's kind of on my side with this. He says, I don't know. I think Chris is reading, he's talking about Dave's ability, that I'm reading it correctly. It needs to already have a stream on it to take advantage of that ability.
When you hit a ghost with 1 or more of your streams on it.
Already
it says
on
1
it.
or more.
But there's nothing on it when you hit a level 1 ghost. There's no streams on it yet.
And you put 1 on it. That's the thing.
But there's no stream on it.
That's where the 1 comes from.
Oh, are you saying that when you hit you have to hit a ghost with 1 of your streams on it already?
Yeah, an established stream. That's how I think this ability works.
I see.
There's no streams.
So I can only attack 2. Well, I mean, I can attack others, but I can only. This only works for level 2 and up.
Correct.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I'm saying. Like class 2 ghost, you'd hit like a gruesome twosome, and then you could do like what Daff was saying. Then you could say, okay, I've got a stream on the gruesome twosome. I'm just gonna take out a level 1 ghost now for free. Or you could finish off the gruesome twosome. Or is it you finish off the gruesome twosome, then you take a free combat to something. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Either way, but it specifically says a different ghost. Yeah. So I think that's how it's actually meant to be played.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you put a stream on something. Next turn, you hit it again, and then you can do a combat on something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, I agree with that. So. Good call. Let's move over to the board. Let's move over to the mission page. Let's see what mission we're going to be doing, guys. We're already into this. So, Lyle, let's read some lore.
All right. So, scenario number 3. Wouldn't you know it? As soon as you finish fixing the Ecto-1 and slam the hood closed, the ground opens up and separates the group from the Ecto-1. Hurry back to the Ecto-1 before the ground swallows it forever. Unfortunately, the path to get it is going to be long and circuitous.
Sound it out.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Gates in the scenario are named Quake Gates, as they cause tons of tectonic trauma while active. All right, so there are a few things that need to happen here. One is if you go all the way down to the map and do your next level rotation.
Oh, you want me to do you're not going to read these other things? You're going to go read those as I go to the map? Okay.
Yeah, I'll read those as I go to the map, yeah. So can you fit it all? All right, cool. So we start on the G tokens. That's the Ghostbuster tokens at the top right. When Chris goes to the actual game board, it's going to be rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise, just PS.
It'll be sitting like this.
Yep,
like
exactly. That. Okay, so the Ecto-1 is there just below us, but there's a bunch of stuff. You can see the red outlines and things on the map. We're going to have to go all the way around to get to the Ecto-1. So we win the game if all 4 of the Ghostbusters end up in the Ecto-1. The Ecto-1 can't be moved. And so as we go through the board all the way through, there are some open gates there. To close a gate, we have to hit it with a stream, 1 stream, 4+. And when we miss, a ghost from the spirit world comes out. There's also another part of this mission called the earthquake tracker. And so basically what happens here is we start at the 16 number, and at the end of each round, and when we're doing the event die, we move the quake timer down by 1. If we open a open gate, then we move it down by 2. So there's a clock on this mission, essentially. So we have about like 8 or 9 turns to do this if it goes really bad for us. And so I think that's pretty much it for the main stuff. I mentioned when we miss closing a gate, a ghost comes out from that. We fail when the earthquake timer reaches 0, or we have no more ghosts left in the pool. It's going to be rough on us. We're going to have to like sort of race around the map because since we can't get to the Ecto-1, we can't deposit the ghosts we kill. So that's going to be a big deal. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah. And so when we roll the event die, just to finish off the rules here, if we open an open gate, a ghost appears from that gate. When we roll a closed gate, the ghost comes and spawns in front of the Ecto-1. And then we change the die to the chaos symbol and resolve that. And so the chaos symbol, basically any ghost in line of sight with us, we have to resolve their missed if we try to hit them and we miss action.
Right. So fun.
Yep.
This is going to be a blast.
So all in all, we have to get to the Ecto-1. All 4 of us have to get to the Ecto-1.
So just to clarify more, like what Lyle was saying, because it's kind of hard to even see on the card. Like this physical card, I know it was a scan, but even the card's hard. Like Lyle was saying, we start up there, and as you can see these red lines, you can actually see it better on the physical board. We can't cross these lines, so we're going to be having to move like through here to get all the way back to the Ecto-1.
Yeah, and Dav had to do the reminder to us before the stream, but the red lines over here, we can't see through and we can't go through. The yellow lines that you'll see, we can go through, but we can't shoot through. And then the orange lines, we can shoot through, but we can't move through. So.
Yep.
So, Dav, you were explaining before also that this is the closest, if any of you are familiar with Zombicide, which we play a lot on this stream as well, this is the closest thing to that.
Yeah, this is the closest you'll ever get to Zombicide on here.
What's your recommended strategy?
Like
Yemen's saying we're going to have to run to beat this mission, is what he's basically saying.
I'm kind of curious, though, if one zergs it up there because of the gate closings, that you would be able to deposit ghosts, but there is still the timer. So that's what I was trying to think about before we got on here live.
Right.
It's very like situational, like it could be 2 or just all 4 of us running compared to one trying to zerg it very fastly.
But
because ghosts can get in front of the car and then we can't get into it. Also, that plays into a factor.
Yeah. I think we should probably stick together. Is my intuition on it, because to win the game we all have to be together anyway. Right. I think the thing that we're gonna struggle with is the balance of whether or not we're closing gates or not. So you want to close the gates, right? Because if you roll an open gate at the end of the turn, you go down from the earthquake tracker. But when you have more closed gates, you end up resolving the chaos symbol a lot, because if you roll a closed gate, then you roll the chaos symbol. So you want to close the gates to stop the clock, but by stopping the clock, you might get yourself into more trouble with the ghosts that are in line of sight. So there's going to be this weird balance that we're going to have to sort of figure out as we go through.
Is there a limit to how many ghosts you can store on you?
No,
there
never has been. Yeah, there won't be.
What were you?
It just sucks that we can't deposit them.
That's
basically you have unlimited traps.
Good.
You were gonna say something, Dav?
I was thinking, because let's say we're at P9, right? Like up there in the top east area, right? And then let's say we end up having to get a spawn that's over by P7 with the circle. See, that would be a very big problem, because we wouldn't be able to resolve it fast enough, stuff like that. Is why I'm thinking that the gates are probably worth taking out and not so much the ghosts.
I say, and just kind of killing what we need to kill.
Yeah.
So
plus that we're all at 3 actions, so that will help a lot also.
No, so Lyle, you're talking with Yemen. Yemen's saying we can shoot the plus gate right off that. We can. That's actually an orange line.
Oh, that's an orange line.
It's a crack in the ground. So we can shoot.
So we
that
can't
plus
move
gate.
across it.
Yeah, we just can't move across it.
Or else, that would make
Yemen,
this mission ridiculously easy.
It's hard to see even on the physical land card. Yeah, but that's an orange line. Then Yemen's referring to this. Just so everyone knows. Right over there. That orange line there, we can shoot across right off the bat, close it. And he's also saying that when he did this before, he took one attempt at a gate, and if he missed, moved on. Versus
I think that's the thing is a lot of our decisions are probably going to be made that way, where we can't stall out because we only have a limited amount of turns to get to the car, right? So
yeah, it's Earthquake Tracker wise 16, Spirit World 9. So we kind of technically have 9 turns, even though it says 16. But if we get to the car faster, then it ups the count.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, we shouldn't be wasting time just like trying to close gates. Like Yemen was saying, like, shoot at the gate. If you don't get it, just move. Just run.
Right. Keep moving. Never stop moving.
Never stop moving, but at the same time, be productive as you move. Like, try to make it easier for you to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can't move diagonally, right? Yeah. No.
Wait,
we can move diagonally.
You can.
You can't physically. No, like I'm saying, like let's say you're right next to P7 down there between those 2 ghosts. You can't move diagonally between those ghosts.
No, because they're blocking. That's different.
Right.
How could you move diagonally through a ghost?
Ghosts block.
You can't.
He's saying, if he's on P7, right there. You can't jump. Yeah, you can't move anywhere. Yeah, you can't.
No, we have to clear out one of those.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's situational.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of can move because you get 1 or 2 spaces, and
I believe there is that makes it to where your level 5 ability where ghosts don't block Ghostbusters or something like that. Stuff like that.
Do not block line of sight.
Yeah, see, like that wouldn't block the line of sight to where you would be able to have an easier go at getting them out and stuff like that.
And what's going on?
They really block you? You really can't go through diagonally through the ghost like that? That feels weird.
No, you can't. It's in the manual. I looked that up a long time ago.
Diagonally.
Yeah.
Diagonally.
Gotcha.
And by the way, guys, we just got whoa, let me move some stuff around here. This stuff is being crazy. What's going on?
Excellent!
Desert Raven Gamer has now joined the camp. Welcome to the best camp on Twitch, guys. If you're digging what you're seeing, throw us a follow and join us every night, or join us when we play more board games. More to come, and talk and hang out with our great community. So it's great to have you. And I was just gonna say, Pig Twitch said something. Pig Twitch was saying something. Oh, praying for good dice rolls.
Praying for good dice rolls.
Yeah.
I think he's seen you roll before.
I think Pig Twitch is gonna fit in nicely here. So peace, good gaming, Pig Twitch. Peace, good gaming.
Yeah,
welcome to the camp.
Peace, good gaming.
Welcome to Pig Camp. As well as Desert Raven. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, guys. So what we have to decide? We have to do a couple things. We need to roll to close one of these gates right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that first before picking people to where they move.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is part of the game setup.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Guys.
Star. Okay.
Stargate.
That's P6. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
Stargate SG1.
Right. That's not that bad.
No, it's not. It'll help us in the end game.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stargate's closed.
So should we go in the usual order? The order that our stat sheet has us in?
Do we want to try to close that plus gate right off the bat? Is there someone that has a good chance of doing that more than anyone else?
I mean,
we all have the same chance.
Other than
besides moving once, because that ghost is.
I mean, all of us have +1 extra action, so
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, whoever goes first probably should start on the far right box, right?
Okay. Yeah, but we have to do it where each Ghostbuster takes 1 spot.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, whoever gets
if I go first, then you can just put me on the spot right in front of where I'm standing next to the board. And I can go up 2 and take a couple shots at the plus gate.
And it only takes 1 stream to close a gate, so that's cool.
Yeah. So I can do that.
Right, yeah.
I like going first because I can remove slime before anybody else's turn.
That's fine. I'm like, yeah, Lyle's support. Go for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Lyle as there. Anyone want to go second besides what our normal order is? Do we think it? No. Just stay in our normal order.
I mean, I don't have a preference, but if you like, it's whatever.
I guess we'll try this first. We'll see. Yeah, because then I'm last, and I can.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm last.
Yeah, what up,
can
Mike?
In Odenheim.
Odenheim. Hello. And thank you for the host, Board Games. Twitch.tv/Board Games. Guys, I forgot to throw up this promo, but this Thursday, check it out. Twitch.tv/Board Games. We got the devs from Twitch behind the scenes guys joining us to play some more Zombicide on, once again, a mission we failed twice now with them. So we're still fighting. We've been fighting that mission with them since 2016. So
an early night.
Yeah.
So expect to hear a lot of Murder, She Wrote themes.
Right.
Right.
A lot of Murder, She Wrote.
I'm prepared.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So come join us for that, guys. If you're fans of those guys, we'll be throwing up those promos. They're awesome. It's a lot of fun, and it's gonna be crazy. Murder, She Wrote. Jordan's gonna be drinking some Basil Hayden's.
And
Jordan just got, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but he got like some special ambassador bottle of Maker's Mark.
Oh, for
whatever.
real? Oh, he's
That
gonna
he
be
was
showing
hyping.
off now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be.
I
Super
heard about
showing
those.
Yeah.
What?
He got
Trying
some
to get him for the wedding.
handmade, handcrafted bottle for him, and the label has his name on it.
What? Next level.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to those guys. Cheers to those. Hopefully you guys join us. Throw us a follow if you want to join us for those nights and all these good times. It's going to be a blast. So this is going to be our turn order, guys, I guess. This is how the turn order has been and will be for this one.
Sounds good.
So I can move 2 spots in one move action, right?
Yes.
So go south, and then take a shot at the plus gate.
South.
So I have 3 actions. So that was 1. This is 2.
Takes the first shot at the plus gate for the stream. Here we go. Hope for the best. Oh,
starting it off right.
I just had to play that for you.
So now a ghost emerges from the spirit world.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, this is going to go by real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to roll.
That's
Let's roll when it comes out. 4.
4 is on the car.
Yep. Yeah, ghosts can hang out in the car, right?
Yeah. Yes, they can. Yes, it's an actual.
It's like they're
thing.
flying around it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the.
Yeah.
I should go for a ghost now, right?
Thanks for the host, Late Night Tabletop. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Should I go for the gated gun or should I go for a ghost?
Like you're talking about going for the little guy or the
ones in our way, like by P7.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah, I want to shoot the one that's kind of like around the corner, like
so
the furthest one in that trio.
You go for it. I mean? Yeah.
Let's blast that ghost.
So you're gonna shoot the one right south of P7.
Diagonal. So south.
The one that's essentially in our way.
I want the one around the corner so that because everybody else can get to the other ones.
Okay.
I want to get to the one that nobody can get to.
Okay.
The P10 one, right?
Yeah, the one in P10. Yeah.
But can you hit that?
Yeah, it's 3. That's the bottom
3 away. So south, southeast.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Taking the shot. What do you need to hit that? You need a 3. Boom.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, first crit of the night.
There you go.
Crit.
Biggity boom.
Yeah, and you might want to turn up that sound effect, Dave. Can barely
turn
hear
it up.
Yeah, turn
it
up.
I'm gonna give myself a ghost on stat sheet, and when trapped, each Ghostbuster adjacent to this gets slime, but nobody's adjacent. So okay, cool.
Boom. We got 1. That's 1, guys. That's 1 crit. Give crits to the people.
Oh yeah, that's right. Crits to the people.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. When you're hanging out with us, you
you
earn crits, and those crits you get from us rolling crits and hanging out and having a good time with us and all kinds of good stuff. We also have stuff you can spin your crits on, like the dreidel is still around. So if you guys want to spin the dreidel for fun, go for it.
No, it's the Murphy's is where it's at.
Or that you could spend them all on burpees.
Yeah.
As Trasherama said, he won Small World 2 with his crits last week, and he wished he'd spend them all on burpees.
That was fun playing with him, though.
Oh, it was great. You win something from us, we're going to crush you at it. You're only allowed to win things on this stream that we can beat you at.
Well, he was all hyping his own experience and strat with Small World. So when he won, it was obviously that we're both going to team up on him.
Oh, dude, we totally did. It was hilarious. Dave and I were watching it. I was like, wow, this is pretty bad. We went right at him the first 5 minutes.
It did not go well for him.
I was sitting there and I was like, wow, luckily I didn't win the contest.
I too regretfully would have been like, yeah, no, can I charge back?
Can I? Is this free? Can I get my crits back?
Is this I know I won this, and I know it's can I just give it back?
Yeah. Can I give crits back?
It was great.
I like to think that he brought it on himself, and he was talking smack.
Yeah, he always does. So Alexander, do we just want to keep trying to close that plus gate, each one of us, as we move?
Sure.
Yeah, you can spend one action for it if you want.
If I go south 2, I move. I'm thinking I'm going to move over to the P3 spot just south of you. Or wait, no, I'm just going to move 1, 2.
You can move next to me.
Yeah, I'm going to move 4 down, and then take a shot at it.
I don't know. Just don't forget that every miss equals one less ghost from the spirit world is the problem.
Every miss? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Every time you
miss hitting.
Yeah.
Well, I need to hit. No one has any more advantage than I do on hitting it, right? No one has a plus to... You do?
I can double step. I can cancel the action if I miss.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So maybe...
So I like Kylie.
Right. You gave yourself a ghost, right, Lyle?
Yeah, I gave myself a ghost. I don't know why it's not updating.
Oh, probably just lagging out, I guess. There it goes.
Did it go? This happened before, right? Okay.
Yeah, it happened one other time.
Yeah, cool.
Out of the many streams we had of the
second. So maybe I'll just go kill Ghost then. We're not going to be able to deposit him, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying, too. So it's very, I don't know. It's...
Jeez. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? I'm throwing it to you guys. I'll do whatever you guys think is the most beneficial, because it sounds like we've got an open path now. So just shooting these other ghosts is kind of pointless besides opening a path.
Well, here you go. Well, you can shoot through me, right?
Can I LOS through you?
Yeah.
So why don't you stand next to me? You can shoot the plus gate if you hopefully close it. If not, you can still shoot a ghost that's below.
I just don't see the point of shooting a ghost.
I mean, well, we have to get rid of at least the ones around the Ecto 1 are going to be a problem. That ghost eventually on the car has to be.
Yeah, Yemen says clearing the ghost helps the chaos rolls. Okay,
yeah.
So I'm going to do.
He's got a point with that one.
I'm going to go 1-2. I'm going to go 1-2. I'm going to shoot at that gate. Right, Dave. Fire it up.
Ooh. All right, you missed.
Did I miss?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a big whiff.
So another ghost comes out.
Damn it. Where is it? Where's my ricochet?
I said it too. I was like, well, Chris, you might miss that gate. And he's all like, I'm going for it.
He was so confident in the fact that he would not miss the gate.
Uh-huh.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 7 more turns before we lose.
Gotta believe. 7 more turns. So I have one more shot. I have one more action. Should I shoot one of these little dudes? I'll hit the guy to just south of the P7.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him. I need 3+ to hit.
Yep.
Here we go. Fire it up. Yes!
Oh.
Got it.
Right. It's so weird when it's a 4 on a ghost that we don't need the 4 with the,
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I needed that on the last roll.
I see how Lyle always see the die rolls, and he's like, oh, why wasn't that on the other roll?
Right, exactly. Okay, cool. So now it's Dave's turn. All right, Dave. Hype! Playing board games, thank you for the host. It's great to have Yeah, welcome to the goddamn cable, guys. Spectral Flame. Oh, geez, sorry, I'm late to the show. Oh, Games Done Quick is going on, and Pokemon Emerald distracted me. Reasonable. Reasonable.
And now Chris understands what Pokemon means.
Have you guys been watching the Games Done Quick stuff at all?
No.
Watching the guy do Doom last night, it's ridiculous. Watching someone that game has spent so much time on, he just flies through it in like 5 minutes. It's awesome. Mike, goddamn table, right on, buddy, right on. Welcome to the goddamn table, Mike. Playing board games will be joining us at the end of the month to play some Zombicide as well, which we also failed on last time they were on. Guys, we're really good at Zombicide.
USA.
USA.
Well, that's orange right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like rubble or something.
Yeah, it's like a broken bath or something.
Should I even try to shoot the plus sign one, the one that we've been missing the whole time?
I mean, it's beneficial for us all to just take a pot shot and then just kind of give up on it eventually, right?
Or you could shoot at one of the black based ones, and then so that you can sort of activate your ability, right? Once you get a stream on something.
That's true.
You can take another shot at it and then take a pre-shot at something else.
Yeah, I mean, I could move to right above Chris.
Sure.
Take a shot at the plus, and then I could take
I don't know. I mean,
there's no other ghost for me to take a shot at if I get one on the.
You would just move. You would just move up, basically.
There is the P7 area, though. I mean,
yeah, you could end up one space south of the rubble, right? Diagonal.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and then shoot the guy on the P7. There is that option. Whatever you want, man.
Shoot, okay.
It's up to you. I don't want to be Matt, so.
We don't have to deposit the ghost to get the XP, right? We get the XP right off the bat.
Right. It's only for Winston if he deposits ghost. If he deposits.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
he was the
So
only
we were
Winston.
supposed to get. I was supposed to get XP there.
Yeah, so was I.
And Alexander was supposed to get XP. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I always forget that. I always think it's when you deposit.
Yeah.
So like you guys went
it's
for the
alright.
plus sign for like the end game.
Right.
Yeah.
So they don't spawn more ghosts.
Yeah.
I know, this was
All right, so
you're doing the same thing I was, like, what's the point and what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it could be good or bad.
yeah. So why don't you move me to underneath the rubble, like you guys suggested? And then that puts me in range for that
The plus.
ghoul right down
or the
there.
Ghoul. Yeah, the ghoul.
So I'll shoot at him first.
Okay. P7 ghoul, the level 1 down there. Okay. Takes a shot. Boosh. Down screen.
You got
him, right?
Got him.
And Dave gets
freeze
two XP because of level 1 ability.
So he's at 27.
Yep.
He gets a ghost.
She's right. She's 100%. Yeah, his number 1.
All right. And now that circle gate is out of range, right? Both gates are out of range.
Yeah, both gates are just out of range, yeah.
Yeah. So actually I can
You can move forward, I guess.
move down. Yeah, you know what? I'll move south 2 more. And I'll just start moving.
Do you want to move in
Sounds
a
good.
like diagonal to get to the corner, or
Yeah, move me one
just south of me?
west of P7.
can you do that?
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
south and then southeast.
Yeah. Yeah, on P7?
No,
No,
the
so west
diagonal
of
one.
P7.
Oh,
Right.
right there. Okay.
that's that.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's two.
yep, that is correct. Yep, that's
Yep.
correct, Chris.
That was my
All
question.
right.
So we can't move between ghosts doing that?
See, that's
Yeah.
what I was. That's
Yeah,
what I
you-
was saying.
You can't. It's in the book. It shows it because ghosts block your view, like something like that. It's in it. It has a diagram for it.
Interesting. So he can move. So you can move diagonally, just not between ghosts.
Yeah, because the ghosts block it. It's just how it's a game mechanic, or else I guess it's broken if it's not, or something like that.
Like it's too easy to just dodge ghosts.
Yeah, like this one. I mean, usually in a scenario you would want to get the ghost, but
Right. We're wanting to move. Okay, so he can go there legally, I guess. Yeah. All right. Daff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could take a shot at the plus gate and then.
Yeah, you're right. Daff's this. I just want to show this that Daff's referencing the diagram. I believe it's this diagram right here.
Yeah, see it right there. Winston cannot move between the ghosts. That's why there's 3 X's in the top. See.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The more you know, guys. There you go. All right, Daff. What are you doing now? You're in the think tank. We're never gonna get past our first turn.
I've been in the think tank for the last hour because of just reading the scenario. Jeez.
All right. So what you gonna do?
I guess move right next to you for my first action, Alexander. And jeez, I've got.
Okay.
You can't reach the plus gate.
No, I can't. I mean, for my third action, I could shoot it and then walk. Then if I miss it, walk away from it, I guess.
Yeah. So you're gonna shoot the plus
gate. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I should move first. So for my second action,
move to the P3 or P7, I guess.
Keep moving forward.
Actually, yeah, put me on P7. That way I can have line of sight of the plus and circle. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
All right.
But yeah, I'll take a shot at the plus gate.
Take a shot at the plus gate. Oh, get rid of that. No. Okay, plus gate. Here we go. Fire it up, Dave. Boom!
Nice.
Got it.
All right.
Awesome.
Plus gate is closed. Do you get XP for closing a gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close the 14. Gate. What sound were we playing before for that?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that works. I mean,
that's
it always
for
works, doesn't
everything, huh, Chris?
Anything to use the horn.
Or the
texting to us and.
Yeah. Close gate. Okay, we close the gate. Boom. And by the way, Mike over there from Mike51200 in chat is with the Playing Board Games guys. Twitch.tv/Playing Board Games. I can't find Nanaimo bars anywhere in New York City. And by the way, I did learn this, though. I was going to talk to you guys about this, but I'm going to forget by the end of the month. I'll bring it up anyway. But it's called a New York slice as well. I was telling Lyle that. Sometimes they're called a New York slice. You can't find them anywhere in New York.
Wait,
you know what else is called New York slice?
The Nanaimo bar.
Piece of pizza.
Yeah, a piece of pizza is also called. It was weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
It's like this Canadian dessert.
That is a New York slice.
It's a Canadian dessert.
I was like, we're getting into food now?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Nanaimo bars. They look amazing, and everyone talks about them. And I was looking up on Reddit and everything, and people were like, I want to find these in New York. I've heard they're even called New York slices. Nowhere makes them. You have to make them yourself.
Listen, the origins are across the way, man.
I know.
It's from outside Vancouver.
Can't buy them on Amazon. So Mike and Justin are just going to have to make us some and send them to us.
It's in the chat. It's Nanaimo bars.
I threw it up. The Nanaimo bars. Yeah.
Nanaimo.
Nanano? Or is it Nanaimo? I thought it was Nanaimo.
I thought it was Nanaimo with an M.
The stuff I was finding was with an M. Maybe Canadians are like weird like that. They want to add more N's.
Oh, Nana.
Chris, jeez.
They're
every
Canada.
Time.
They have more N's than us.
Every time he's making.
Oh, we will have to send you some.
Oh yes, definitely, Mike. Definitely send us some.
Yes. These look.
They look really good.
They look like fudge.
Oh, it is an M. Okay, I was right. America. Okay.
Good. So, yeah. Ghost turn.
Okay, ghost turn.
Event turn. Let's see what we got.
Oh, chaos.
7 chaos. So nothing happens with the gates then, right?
Nothing happens with the gates. No,
all
but
the ghosts
there
go
is
crazy,
1,
though.
2, 3, 4 ghosts in line of sight of us.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and that one that one gruesome twosome is gonna come right through you, I believe. So we have to do when missed. So when we roll the chaos die, oh chaos!
You chose.
There's a chaos sound. There's some chaos. We have to do what their missed action is on the ghost things
around us.
We start with the lower, right? Is what we were doing. We start with the lower class ghost first.
Yeah, that's how it is in the book.
Okay, cool. Yep. So we're gonna start with the lower class ghost first, and go with what's in line of sight. We got 3 class 1s. It's basically whichever ones we want to start with.
Yeah. So the class 1s move 2 spaces in a random direction. You rolled a 7, so they move 2 spaces in the 7 direction. Okay. Okay. And then that guy on the Ecto 1, moves. Yep.
Okay. And then
now
the
gruesome twosome moves 1 space towards the Ghostbuster and then 1 space in a random direction. So I'm the closest one, so I think it goes through me.
Yep.
And then continues on.
Yeah.
Right, and then 1 more. All right, so I get slimed. And
so that's not bad.
No, that's fine.
That's bad. You got.
I'm the best person to get slimed.
Yeah, the priest. Always slime the priest first.
Always slime the priest.
Note to self: always slime the priest. 99 is a crit roll. Is it? Rolled 90. Oh, they're gambling with a Revlo. 99 with several crits. I don't know if that's a crit roll. I think you have to roll 100, right?
Yeah, you can roll 100. Yeah.
Wait, you moved the gruesome twosome 3 spaces.
Yeah,
because it goes through me.
Couldn't land on him.
It's 1 space, then.
Yeah, 1 space lands on me. Can't land on me, so it goes an additional space.
No, that counts as the first space, though.
What are you talking about, that?
You can't stop.
It can't stop on me.
Move 1 space. No, like it counts as that spot, and then the second one counts as the second one. It still counts, though, but you're not on it. Does that make sense? It counts as the space, though.
Oh, she's saying it's a continuous movement, basically. So it moves 1 space towards you, then moves when it doesn't and stops, then moves once. If it said like maybe and stops, then okay, I see what you're saying. So he should just be 1 space up.
All right, I'll buy that.
Okay, that's fair. As we do our own rule gauges here.
I mean, I thought it was always like that. I mean,
no, that makes sense. That makes sense to me because it doesn't outright clarify whatever.
Because you're not landing on the Ghostbuster. That's what I always thought it was.
Nah, he gambled 25 and got 75. So on a 99, it's definitely a crit. It's I maybe 99 and 100 are like the triple odds. So I guess it is a good roll. Well, look at this, Nightbot. Crit.
Oh my gosh, it's like a Mittens Jr.
There you go. So Majay, and also Majay has his own Nightbot command. Boom.
Oh, that is.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
That's oh my god, that's amazing.
So it's the Majay. Okay, so cheers, Majay. There you go. Gambling with your crits. Use them for good. Don't use them for evil. You know what I'm saying. I already have to move to the basement now because of you guys. ruining my marriage. Thank you. These crits are ruining my marriage. No, let's move back here, guys. Let's take a quick break. Now that we're set up and we're going to move into this game, we're going to start moving the game along. We had a lot of Star Wars talk at the beginning. We're talking rules. We're having a lot of good times. We're playing with Ghostbusters. Dave is like half Dave. Dave is a very artistic shot. Your ottoman looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you were like a cast member of.
Because I moved my camera over for the other box. Now I got to move it back.
You're like an ad for Man in the High Castle.
Dave,
for a second.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave, come over here and put your face like on this side of the camera.
No, Chris, go.
What was that over there? Your Ghostbuster Lego on your bed?
Oh,
Dave?
What?
Do you have a Ghostbuster Lego on your bed or something?
No, well, I got this for my birthday.
We're trying to be the two-faced god.
Yeah.
The mini-faced god. We're trying to make
my word, you have it.
He busted it out.
Awesome.
He had it hidden over to the side.
Awesome.
It's upside. Keep turning it. There you go. Yeah. Oh.
That's totally worth it. That's totally worth it.
Yeah, Spectral, you missed all the Star Wars talk. It was a lot of it. We'll have the VOD up on YouTube. You can go check out the YouTube. That's awesome, Dave.
It was at least like 20 minutes of it.
That's right. You were telling me about that. Lego Ghostbusters, man. Are you going to do a build of that on twitch.tv/thenewnerdentown?
I mean, I'll try, but I got to figure out cameras and stuff.
God,
I might have to call in
under the creative banner.
Yeah, create a
Exactly.
24-hour stream of Firehouse building.
Yes,
Pretty
it's gonna
much.
be awesome.
Dude, I would watch that. I
It'll
would
start
definitely
at
watch
7 a.m.
That's right. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Actually, yeah, I have a friend that already was telling me when she built it for last Christmas or something. Wait, no, it was her birthday, and she was sending me pictures of her building it.
How long did it take her?
Layer by layer. It was pretty awesome.
How long did it take her?
About 16 hours, I think.
There you go, Dave. 16-hour
Sounds
benefit
about right.
stream. Beat that time.
Roughly, but yeah, she had to she would do it in sections, and then she would have to go to work, and then she, the usual everyday stuff would be in the way too.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. That looks like a lot of fun to build, man. It's gonna look real good.
We'll see what happens.
Majay's Q seeing us.
Yeah, my only complaint was that you can't put the Ecto 1 in the firehouse unless you take out Janine's area.
Yeah, no, I've already seen.
We got a few
pictures on the box.
In,
it looks like it doesn't work.
We got a few things in chat. Majay saying the rule book, page 10. Ghosts move in multiple segments. Each segment of that movement resolves separately. So each segment of that movement might cause a ghost to continue moving through a Ghostbuster. Only when that segment of movement has completely resolved does the next segment resolve. So he's saying that ghost should move one extra space that went through me.
Right.
And then also Seatter with the useless knowledge. Thank you.
Useless knowledge. We got some useless knowledge music. Let's get some useless knowledge music. Let's go with.
What the Crit Camp cooking? I can't hear anything.
What?
Can't hear anything.
I'm going deaf.
Yeah.
Help.
Here we go. Today is Balloon Ascension Day, International Choreographers Day, National Apricot Day, National Clean Off Your Desk Day, National Static Electricity Day, National Word Nerd Day, and Play God Day.
Oh, it's National Play God Day. There's more, too.
There you go.
And he tells us what tomorrow's going to be.
Houseplant Appreciation Day, National Bittersweet Chocolate Day, National Cut Your Energy Cost Day, National Poetry at Work Day, Killer Your People Day, and Save the Eagles Day.
Save the Eagles, guys.
The band.
The Eagles.
Today is also LEAD, which is Law Enforcement Appreciation Day.
Oh.
So for all those men and women in blue, we salute you.
We salute
or
you.
At least I do. I don't know about everybody else.
And for those about to rock, we salute you as well.
Yeah. It's also Peculiar People Day. So if you're peculiar, you're welcome at the camp. Always welcome here. But guys, that ends part 1. Oh my gosh. This ends part 1 of the Ghostbusters playthrough.
Part 16.
So we'll be back for part 2 shortly here on YouTube. We're going to start playing straight. We're going to press. It's aggro time. Let's do this.
Yeah. I'm going to grab a beer.